Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die here in Napskin. Day 4, and I just want to point out a mistake I made earlier on in the series. I made wood railings and put them here and then wondered why I couldn't shoot through them. So I used some magic and now they're all wood bars so I can shoot through them. So we'll just pretend that never happened. Also, between episodes I've been playing quite a lot of this game off camera, and this day 7 bridge, it's probably going to come down. These bridges are made out of like tin foil or something. They just fall down with a light breeze. As for our little hut here, I think it came out quite nice. I also put bars in the window because reasons. I still don't have anything in these chests. They're still all completely empty, but I don't know what this is all about. I think it's because it's not a multiplayer game. But what we are going to do today is, first of all, make our way. See, I really want that to go away so I can put a hatch there, but what can you do? I don't really want to stay at this base for particularly long though. Actually, let's just double check that we have everything we need, because I am a bit on the thirsty side. We'll take all of our empty jars with us. That can be scrapped. Where did I get a beaker from? Put one of them in a campfire. We'll take a bit of food with us. Do I have any meat left? I have 3. I will not take the beer. I thought it was honey. I think we've got everything. I think, he says. You know what, I'm going to take the grilled meat with us instead. Where's my campfire? Let's stick this beaker in here because of reasons. And have that in there, ready. We'll leave that there while we're gone. I just realized I still have my flashlight on. So what the plan for today is, I want to do a bit of looting, maybe scout out a future base place. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. But the reason we set up camp here is because we're so close to Dyersville. Now, Dyersville is apparently one of these places that to live here you have to be a lunatic, and I feel like we've been playing it a little bit safe. I mean, I did level up overnight because I had a wandering horde that I had to deal with. What I'd like to do is just scout the place out a little bit first. This house is quite nice, but no. Yeah, that's a big house right there. Don't want anything too imposing. That house has spikes on the roof, so probably not that one. Here are a couple of zombie friends right there. I don't know which one to go for. Oh, we've got a crawler right there. I'm really tempted to take on the hospital. Let's stick a chest here. Is there no one around? That's a little disappointing. I'll get some honey off of this, hopefully. Do have some of the water. This house does have a basement. I kind of didn't want a house with a basement, but what can you do? I'll take it. Free painkillers. It's a little quiet here. I can't say I'm too much of a fan of that. Some more wood. Now I do have a little bit more ammo because the Wandering Horde came through and I did use all of it. So I gave myself a little bit more. I think I gave myself roughly what I had before, but I might be wrong on that. I should have taken a different kind of gun with me. All I've got with me is the marksman's rifle. Bird's nest. I don't mind if I do. Right, so we've got a garage here. Okay. Is there a door into this garage, or do I just have to smack my way in through the door? Oh, you kidding? You can break through that. See if I can find our way in here. Oh, they're so noisy. There you go. Hi, Mo. Don't know if his name's actually Mo. Glock 9 calls him no. Mo. We'll call him Mo. Have a nap. Did I wake anyone else up? Searches while we're here. Ooh. Nice. I didn't want to drop that. God damn it. Wanted to scrap those. Don't know where that's coming from. Could be breaking all my stuff. Kind of tempted to actually go in through the basement because that is the intended way. But I'm also going to search this car here because no, I'm not. Because it's broken. Hello? Don't find me. I'm just your friendly neighborhood scavenger. Oh, there's some more ammo. There's some more ammo. Wake up. Really? Still? Right, there is someone outside. You're making noise. Can you not? There's some zombies trying to get some sleep in here. Oh, railing. Night. Really? I want the XP. Free XP for me. Oh. That looked like it kind of hurt. Oh, right in the throat. I have them back, thank you. Did you leave me one or did... Stealing it. I can kind of see where the whole Nav's gain is... not Nav's gain, where the whole idea of Dyer's Bill being a pain in the backside to looting comes from. Oh dear. It wasn't even the one I was aiming at. That was. Don't be dodging my arrows. Oh. Did you have a wee nap there? The amount of rubbish on the floor tells me this is a bad place to loot. Where'd you come from? Stay down. Give me my arrows back. Oh, can I get her from here? This is really gonna hurt. I'm kinda sorry about that. Oh! Took her off her feet. Right, is there anything to actually loot? Okay guys, we've made it to some kind of like loft space type area. I see you. This is where I expect a lot of the good loot will be. Oh, that face though. Oh, that's a face only a mother could love. Oh, I was kind of expecting this to be where the good loot would be. We'll check our corners. Just sneaking around. I've used quite a lot of arrows. But I'm not really concerned about that. Ah. Now you just know there's going to be a couple in here. Oh, really? I don't believe you. Must be something more on the roof then, because there does seem to be a way out. Ooh. Oh yeah, let's play this. Getting some pretty decent modifiers as well, if I do say so myself. What is this? Other loot-wise, nothing dramatically brilliant. Oh, we've got a bird's nest. Now we've got like a half decent looking wrench and the likes. Nothing on the chimney. Yeah, kind of disappointing. So that's a POI that's been completely cleared out now. Can I get down there without breaking my leg? I certainly can. Alright, let's drop a couple of frames to say that we've searched it. And see if we can get everything that we need on here. As you can see, we've got a decent wrench, scrap all those jars, scrap the bullet casings, Olympic swimmer. Well, we might make use of that. Yeah, scrap both of those. No room in queue, really. Like I said, nothing like crazy good. But we are going to leave the chest there, and I think we're out this way. I think this is the way we go. We've got some skill points to spend. We're only at 2 o'clock, so I've got plenty of time left. Now, let's have a look at where this... That's right there. I mean, I know we're like really encumbered, but we have to go for that. It's right there. Oh, I really want that stuff. Oh, I don't want to get rid of any of it. I'll take those because there's more of them. I've already got a grill, so take the peas. I definitely want to take that honey. Cornmeal I'm not too bothered about. Sustain a bit of life there. Oh, I don't want to get rid of anything. Still want, you know what, let's drop the paint. We'll take that. There we go. Paint, not really that important. That's where the forge is, so I did come out the wrong way. That's somewhat typical. Should have thought, that one that looks like a house, that might be where our base is. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, not sorry. This space here, I am very tempted to turn into our base, because it's just a nice bit of flat ground. And it seems like it would be fun. We might start building there. Maybe even today. But we need to get back down to work and stuff. Empty our inventory, organize things, and all that kind of fun stuff before we even think about building a base. We've got a few skill points to spend as well, so we'll have a look at those. And then we might gather things up. Like I said, this place is probably going to come down on Horde Night. I'd be shocked if it didn't. No Zombros make it up here? Cool. Alright, well I'm going to organise some chests and then we'll see about heading back into Dyersville and getting on with a few other bits and pieces. Okay guys, I've organised the chests, got some water on the go. See if that's done yet actually. No, it's still going to be a couple minutes, so we'll just leave it going, not too worried. We're also making a few frames, got the inventory for the bike empty. We're all looking good. Let's head straight back into Dyersville, because why not? I had some food and some water while we were at camp there, so I'm going to start working on a bit more of a permanent base. It's not built in a POI, and not that bridge, because that bridge makes me want to cry. I know what it's going to do on Horde Night. It's going to kill me is what it's going to do. At least it's going to try. But I picked up a few tools. I haven't yet done any skill perks. But what I'm going to do is, where can I dump the bike? Put the bike right over here. Hey buddy. I'm out of stamina. Give me a second. Thank you. Ooh, chrysanthemum. But yeah, we're gonna build a bit of a base here. I don't really have it set, like an idea of how I'm gonna set it out. But what I figured I'd do is start off with maybe something like that's maybe a bit far away. Maybe go here. 4, 6, 8, 10. I hear you. I feel like you're a crawler though. I feel like you're over there and a crawler. That should be 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then that block there. So I just need to mimic this into a square kind of thing. Go there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then that should be right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then there, and then this should line up with that, like that. Cool. Let me pick that frame back up. That frame is mine. You are not getting it. I see some zombaroonies. Oh ho! He's gonna feel that in the morning. I'm sorry, did I wake everyone up? Ugh. I don't want to be stealth. I want everyone to know that I'm moving in. This place isn't as bad as I thought it would be. But from here, what I'd like to do is dig. Now you're probably wondering, what is going on? What are you doing? Basically, I'm building a moat, but with frames at the bottom. So this, obviously digging this hole, gonna take a little while. I'll try and get some of it done just now. On the plus side, when we get to the point where we have a forge, we're gonna have plenty of clay. I'm not particularly pleased about the fact that my base isn't exactly next to my other base. I'll go out one more. I'm going to do the majority of this off camera, and the majority of it's probably not going to be done today. I want to get a bit of a start made on it, so you can kind of see what I had in mind. I mean, I'm probably building it wrong. I probably don't need to go 2 down. I heard a pig. I'm sure I'm just there, right there. Let's make some noise. And oh, come on. Did I wake anyone up? No? No? Just this guy? Missed him. There we go. And where is my bone shiv? I like to keep it on me for just such occasions. Yes. I approve. Right, I'm gonna crack on a bit with this, and I'll bring you guys back in a little while once we've got a bit of progress and something to show you, or until it gets dark and I get swarmed and eaten to death and stuff. Okay guys, many shovels later, I've now got this all done, and now what I need to do is put in these pieces. I've had to make these out of flagstone because no. I've had to make them out of flagstone because you can't make them out of the wood frames until you've got yourself a table saw, which obviously I don't currently have. I made these inside ones as well. And yes, that bit of dirt that's visible at the bottom there is giving my OCD some major issues. Oh, that's really annoying. I'm gonna have to dig that out. Can I still? Look at that. Alright, it's night time, so we'll turn the flashlight on so you guys can actually see what's happening. I've only upgraded these to the first one, well, most of them to the first one, because I don't want to spend all of my wood. I did have to make more of these ramps. In case you're wondering, I do also have some concrete mix, because I went into that garage right there and there's a pallet of cobblestone and a pallet of concrete. So that's a thing. Alright, let's get these other 4 corners done, make our way back to the base. I have leveled up a few times, I'm level 10 now. So that's a thing. I've killed a few zombies. I don't have enough cobblestone to upgrade them the first time. We will need to get more cobblestone because I would like this base to eventually be all reinforced concrete or steel. But I'm not too worried about that right this very second. I mean, we're only on day 4, about to go into day 5. It's not the horde yet. And even still, we're only level 10. We shouldn't get anything too scary on day 7. Now, I probably won't get too many zombies at all, to be honest, because we're kind of a low level. Yeah, now I can take my little marker frames away. And what I'll do is probably, I'll do it off camera, upgrade as much of this to iron as I can, and maybe even dig out this here, because this is all going to be done in frames. I should have just built it up one, but that would be planning, and who does things like that? But let's make our way back to the base, and hopefully I can get it to a point where if this bridge does come down on day 7, that we can just quickly run over there and use it as a bit of a backup. The other option we've got is we could use the little walk path that goes to the bridge as a potential like backup. Give me my frame back. I want to. Thank you. It's all very quiet about here. I mean, while before I started recording this episode, over here there was a bit of a wandering horde happening just over here, just on the other side of the river, and they came across and they did a bit of damage to some of the spikes and things like that, as you can see. I don't know how well you can see, but they broke a couple of the spikes. They didn't drop anything particularly exciting or anything like that. Let's have some more water. Try and get our stats back up to the maximum. Do I have any more food on me? Let's scrap that. That's from digging. There's the food. Couldn't see it for looking at it. And let's have a look at these skill points. As you can see, we have 5 to spend. Now what I'd like to do is get slow metabolism. I hear a zombie. I would like this hammer and forge. I'm not I think you need to be level 20. No, level 10, intellect 4. Well, we now have hammer and forge, and I'm also going to go for physician, grease monkey. Go for physician because we already have a bicycle, but we'll have to make a bicycle at some point. Oh, do we have a little bit of a wandering horde going on? Stay away from my base. I wish it would just automatically reload. There's another skill point to spend. There's more over here. Who's breaking what, and can you stop? If I go over here, I think they're all dead now, actually. Oh. There's that guy. That shot though. Better keep the gun loaded at all times. I'm really bad for not doing that. Is that them all? Did anyone drop anything exciting? No, they didn't. So we'll get ourselves a forge up and going tonight. That'll be a good way to round off this episode. We'll probably end up making another forge because reasons. The other thing I'm going to do is I am going to scrap my club and remake it because we now have intellect level 4. Come on, any second now. Alright, we'll get that crafted, and we probably won't even place it tonight, but at least you guys know that it has been in fact made. It's in the queue and it will be put down. So hopefully you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, you can hit that subscribe button. You can also find me on Discord. There is a link in the description. Head over to that and come and say hello to me. I spend an awful lot of time on Discord. It's the best place to get hold of me when I'm not currently streaming. And there's also a link to Twitter, which I believe my Twitter handle is @GhostyGamingGB. I follow all gamers back. A little thing that I got from Glock9. He says that, and it seems like a really good idea. So, if you follow me on Twitter, be sure to go and check out Glock9 as well. Definitely worth checking out. He makes some really good content. But thank you all very kindly for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.